I used to chase side gigs, got legacy begun from small towns to stages. Our story grows. Every service we use turns to streams that flow. Weekly residual, the pain on lie, helping families win and reach for the sky. We don't sell dreams, we show folks the door. It's real, it's now. It's Finance Pro. One team, one plan, one legacy. Finance Pro.
All right, everybody. Welcome out to a Finance Pro opportunity call. My name is Brian Davis, and I am here with my partner, Eric Melissa. And we are so excited. In fact, I'm not on camera tonight because I am on my way down to Atlanta, Georgia for our conference that is taking place in just a couple short days on the 18th, 19th, and 20th down in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm actually doing a little road trip, going to do a little bit of camping, going to reflect going into a powerful weekend, guys, as we launch off all 5 powerful verticals. We'll be live. We'll be ready to rock and roll. And here and now is the time. And if you're joining us for the first time tonight or an already existing one of 17,000 Finance Pro agents, welcome. This is the moment. Right here, right now. We are so excited to go over it. But before we do, I want to introduce Mr. Eric Melissa. He is my business partner. Him and I are big leaders in Finance Pro. We have a team of almost 9,000 agents that has formed underneath us over the last couple of months in the people that see the vision for what lies ahead as these channels come online. Eric and I have worked in many businesses together and ultimately, across so many different industries, from real estate to commodities to fine art to you name it. We've been in an industry, the financial markets here, there, everywhere. And we've had over 5,000 connections in person and virtual Zoom meetings with people from all around the world of different walks of life, from royalty to celebrities to New York Times bestselling authors to some of the best businessmen and women on planet Earth. And it's ultimately led us here and now to Finance Pro and being aligned with Josh and what's setting forth. Because Finance Pro, guys, is an ecosystem unlike anything you've seen before. It's something that has a 2+ year track record in the B2B space and has over $1 billion in customer revenue that's already come through the door. It's got 3 years of a NASCAR sponsorship under its belt. And now we're heading into the consumer market like none other before. And we can't wait to go over these verticals with you tonight. A little bit more about Eric. Eric is a father and a grandfather, but also an AI enthusiast that kicks ass at making an amazing impact in the people and things around him utilizing AI. We all see the power of AI, and we see how Finance Pro is positioned to maximize the potential and only become enhanced rather than displaced from the oncoming AI storm that is amongst us. So Eric, go ahead, say hello, man. Let's take it away and dive in deep.
I was muted there. Okay, let me turn my camera on. All right, thank you, Brian. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. And yes, my name is Eric Melissa. I'm from Wisconsin. I am a father and grandfather, and a legacy is very important to me. My background is information technology and engineering. I had a small engineering company and exclusively consulting for a major biomedical company. My first language is technology. I love technology. And then with that, I left about 3 years ago from a really good position. I was just not like what I saw with the pandemic. Really, during those 2 years before that, didn't know if we were ever going to make it out of there. And that's why I started thinking about legacy. And my father didn't understand why I left. And I just told him, like, it was crushing my soul to stay there. It really was, or any corporate position. So I said, I really need to leave. And it was like a slingshot, just letting go as soon as I walked out. And just as Brian said, we've met a lot of different people. And, it's amazing when you take the limitations off of yourself and think of what will happen if I just try it. And that's what we did. We met all sorts of different people, had great experiences, and that ultimately led us to Josh Feltz, the CEO of Finance Pro. And he already had an amazing business already set up, the foundation, the resources, $1 billion in customer revenue in B2B. Now we're bringing it to the whole world for customers and agents and 5 different verticals. So AI is something that I'm very passionate about. It is something that you might either love it, you hate it. But the thing is that you have to understand it. And it has changed my life. It has up-leveled my life. I have utilized it to really understand how can I get an edge. Because in actually very soon, they say by 2030, 30 to 50% of the jobs will be displaced. So I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to have a huge impact. The good thing is you're here today, and you can what we have can really insulate us from AI. In fact, it's going to help with that. Like that song you heard today, that was AI. I've created business plans, proposals that would normally take me a month. I did in 4 to 6 hours. I mean, it's just incredible of what you can do with it and what's going to happen very soon here. So with this, we have a legacy company. Josh is like, I don't have an exit plan. I have a legacy plan. And I really feel like this is going to be one of the last kind of companies of its kind, of where we're at. And even I would even say 3 months from now, when you look back, you're either going to say, wow, I'm glad I was a part of this, or you're going to look back and go, I wish I was a part of this. And I really hope after you see what we have today, you're going to make the right choice for you. So with that, I'm going to introduce Brian Davis. He is, again, a great business partner, best friend. We've been through thick and thin together. And he is an artist. He's a musician. He's an entrepreneur. He's very heart-centered. He's authentic, and he has scaled restaurants all across the Eastern Seaboard and with operations, startups, and he just has an eye for detail and taking in a lot of information and looking at minutia that other people would miss, and really being able to capitalize on that. So I'm really excited to have him as a part of what we're bringing here. And it's just going to be amazing. The next few months are going to be monumental. So with that, Brian, take it away.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Eric. Yeah. Wow, guys. Well, I got an amazing sunset on the highway to do this presentation in the background. I wish I could show you guys, but we are so blessed and grateful to be right here and right now. As Eric said, the next few months are going to be so monumental, and we are going to just see Finance Pro blast off, and you are here and now. There's no better place to be than here and now. We can really see that the last 3 months and what Josh has pulled off, and getting these 5 verticals that are each in respectively their own, multi-billion-dollar industry. It's just wild. And you here tonight get to hear about the ultimate opportunity to plug in, if you haven't already, to this ultimate agent plan, to this roadmap that we've put together, and to this ecosystem that is just getting started and will create legacies for multiple people, families all over the world. We see the vision, and we're here to share it with you. And really, guys, we're at the point, like Eric said, we worked for the corporations. we worked for the big companies, and our souls were being crushed because we had a life that we wanted to build that was built by design, not one that was assigned. 6 figures in 2 weeks vacation a year can only go so far. And we really wanted to create a life on our own terms, one where we get to travel and do as we please and create as we will what we love and share times and experiences with people that we love. And that's what Finance Pro is going to do for so many people that see the vision and hop on board here and now. So let's get into it, guys. Let's go into the 5 different verticals. And Eric, if you could scroll down for me, man, I'll start going into them. We got 5 different verticals coming online. All 5 will be live literally within the next few days. Sunday, by the time we set sail away from the conference, we will be live in all 5 verticals. Guys, if you're not going to, be able to be down in Atlanta, Georgia on the 18th, 19th, and 20th, you can join virtually at catchthevision2025.com to the first day, Friday. We're inviting you on in, right? And you're going to get the chance to join virtually and or in person. We'll talk about our special promotion going on right now for VIP virtual agent at the end of the call. But guys, this is huge. These 5 verticals, each in their own, could have been a company. And the thing that's so powerful is that you don't have to subscribe to all 5 verticals. I know it can seem overwhelming. This presentation has a lot of nooks and crannies. What's great about the agent program within Finance Pro is you can subscribe to whatever verticals you choose. But at the same time, your team is going to be able to plug into the verticals that they choose, and your collective efforts will help build your legacy and your residual income and your wealth. And that's the power of the ecosystem that we have. So let's talk about the first vertical, guys. This is the surprise. Although Josh gave a little sneak peek about what it is. We're starting on the right and we're working our way over to the left tonight. The 5th vertical that was a surprise a couple weeks ago, but now has been revealed, is the crypto vertical. All we can say is, no, it's not some weird crypto project. No, it's not some meme coin or, crypto trading bot or something crazy. It's access to crypto to the masses, and Josh is going to reveal the whole thing this weekend. And we're so excited to bring this one online because it's really just going to allow cryptocurrency, which is also, like it or not, like AI, a part of our future. And it will build it and bring it more accessible to the masses and more accessible to the people. And that's what I love about it. That's all I can say for now. Let's go over the other 4 verticals, right? The next vertical we're going to talk about is the streaming. If you've been here with us the last few months, this is what brought us all together. This is really what, the vision was born behind this market for consumers and customers, was the streaming. We pay a lot of money every month for entertainment. And Finance Pro believes that you should have access to top-notch entertainment and top-notch services and be able to save money on the things we're already spending money on, and be able to receive value on a product that's jam-packed with value. Guys, with the streaming, we're going to have over 200 channels, DVR, an app that's built for every app store from Apple to Android to PlayStation to Xbox, where you'll have access to over 200 channels, like I said, multiple devices, DVR for just $74.95 a month. And not only do you have access to this entertainment yourself, you get access to bring this entertainment as an agent and build a business around making a business around this very popular service that a lot of people already pay for. What's powerful is that, YouTube TV, Hulu TV, all these other TV, Comcast, DirecTV, we see in the chats, guys, we've been hosting these opportunity calls for the last couple of months. People are paying hundreds of dollars for these TV packages, and we are able to give a fully legally licensed global TV package for less than $75 with over 200 channels. And guess what, guys? We're just getting started. We have the licenses with the content distributors, the networks, the TVs. We've got the legal license framework. We are positioned that as we build as a community, So will our content, so will our access, so will our channels, so will our offerings. And we are just getting started. And you're able to build a business as an agent behind this huge industry, this multi-billion dollar, actually set to be multi-trillion dollar industry. In the next 5 years, streaming is set to be over $1 trillion industry. And you get to plug into it and take your share of the pie. This is huge. All right, guys, we got 3 more verticals, and then we're going to pop into the compensation plan. Guys, streaming and crypto are available worldwide to participate in as a customer and or as an agent in selling the business. The next 3 verticals are exclusive to some restrictions in terms of customer, but you can be an agent for any of the 5 verticals globally. Pro Trade Club, we don't go over too much at nighttime because Pro Trade Club is not available to United States citizens unless you are an accredited investor. So if you are an accredited investor and have interest, please reach out directly to one of the leadership. But with Pro Trade Club, Josh, again, has put something forth pretty special. He's got a team that we have access to. They're not on our team, to be clear. It's a third-party team that gives you access to results-driven trading to help you grow your money residually and passively. 35 years plus experience, a group of traders that has an office that's licensed and delivering consistent returns with a 4-year history that's viewable. With Pro Trade Club, guys, it's huge, especially for our folks internationally. Like I said, just to spare ourselves some time tonight, I'm not going to go too deep into it. Check out our conference this weekend. We're going to go into all of the verticals in depth, live demoing, showing off all the bells and whistles. It's going to be great. We got 2 more verticals to speak about, and then we're going to pop on into that compensation plan. Guys, the first one is Pro Wellness. I want to talk about Pro Wellness first and then Pro Wireless tonight, switching it up. The Pro Wellness Club is one of my favorites. And honestly, healthcare and wellness and just longevity in the first place is a super important topic to myself. I take it seriously. But the main thing is, with Pro Wellness, guys, is a lot of Americans don't have access to affordable wellness solutions. To be clear, guys, Pro Wellness is not a insurance policy, although for some people it can be. For me, it's all I'm going to need for me and my family because it checks all the boxes. But for others, it may be an enhancement to an already existing policy. And to some, it may be I can't afford health insurance. I'm thankful that this is affordable enough for me to take advantage of. Guys, with Pro Wellness, you get access to so much at such a low cost. You guys can see here, it's just $124 for a single for the ultimate plan, or $224 for a family for the ultimate plan. And guys, look at what it has included. You're getting free medications with the top 1,000 prescriptions that are, prescribed. You're getting in-person urgent care visits, 6 annually to over 16,000 locations nationwide here in the United States. You're getting virtual and urgent care, picking a U.S. doctor and keeping that U.S. doctor. Unlimited use. You're getting telecounseling. Mental health is huge, guys. Anxiety, depression, marital counseling, whatever. U.S.-based physicians, unlimited use telecounseling. Care navigation portal, which is our portal with tools like the hospital bill eraser that helps you drastically reduce, if not eliminate, existing and new medical bills. Cost of care transparency, tool, which allows you to see ahead of time what the cost of care will be so that you can take the financial planning into your health journey versus getting billed afterwards. And so many great tools, guys. It's just jam-packed with so much. And to be available for less than most plans that are out there when it comes to health insurance. Again, it's not health insurance, but it's an affordable, accessible thing. And for me, it checks all the boxes that my health insurance does currently. So I'm going to just cancel my health insurance and go with this personally. And Josh and his family have used nothing but this for the last 2 years. This isn't some fly-by-night new thing. Pro Wellness Club, guys, comes live for everybody by the end of this week on Sunday. Full demonstration going down at the conference. This is the 4th powerful vertical that you can plug into as a Finance Pro agent. The last but not least vertical that I'm going to talk about, and guys, Pro Wellness is available just for United States only right now, but we are looking at international solutions for wellness. And if you live outside the US, yes, you can sell to your network that lives in the US if you're a network marketer or a marketer in general that has a large US-based community. For some of our team in Africa and Nigeria, we get a lot of people all over the world, guys, from all different places. So, guys, with the Pro Wireless, this is also a United States only based operation currently, but will go globally at some point. Josh is looking at international options. And this is the best network, guys, on the top towers. We have a contract with a major cell tower provider to have our own service on our own towers with Pro Wireless, guys. Not on our own towers, on their towers, our own service on their towers. But with Pro Wireless, you get access to something that we all, I guarantee you, everybody in this chat has, which is a cell phone. Cell phones are pretty much a necessity at this point. Everyone's got one. And with Pro Wireless, yet another multi-billion-dollar industry that we get to tap into, we're going to get to bring wireless plans with unlimited talk, large data packs. The whole breakdown of this is going live down at our conference for just $25 a line. That's $100 for 4 lines, $50 for 2 lines. Pro Wireless gives us access to the top towers and the top network, and it gives us access to build yet another agent business within the Finance Pro ecosystem if we so choose. Guys, these are the 5 verticals that we are bringing live. And just because it's 5 now doesn't mean it's going to be 5 forever. We're going to have 10, 15, 20, and beyond verticals. You name it. And what makes Finance Pro so powerful is that as an agent, not only do you get to build a business and go out and help people save money in these powerful multi-billion-dollar industries, but you get to earn residual income. That's income that comes every single week because people are subscribed to the services, guys, as customers and as agents. And we're going to go into that compensation plan, and then we're going to talk about how you can get plugged in right here, right now. And then we're going to end it off with questions. But Eric, let's dive into comp plan, man. Let's talk about it.
All right, great. Yeah. This is exciting, folks. We got 5 industries that's all into one compensation plan in one single genealogy. And you're going to see how they all work together and really be able to maximize this comp plan and create some amazing success stories. Really is the first of its kind in the online marketing industry here. So let's talk about the ultimate income opportunity here. This is 4 ways to get paid and rewarded. And so you have the momentum bonus. So this is really nice when you're starting out, or if you're a sponsor monster, you're going to be able to make a nice, upfront income where you're making. So for every 5 new agents, you're going to earn $50. For every 5 new customers, you're going to earn $25. How this works, let's say, especially for the agents can be in multiple verticals. So they can be, you could be an agent in streaming, they can be an agent in wellness, and they could be, agent in the wireless. So, and other ones. I'm just giving you an example here. And in that example, that would actually count for 3 for you in your momentum bonus. So you'd only need 2 more. That's it. So that's one way of how the multiple verticals really work to your advantage in this comp plan. Now, the Stream on Us bonus, which is available for streaming agents, the Pro 250 rank is your first promotional level, and we're going to cover your Netflix, and you'll receive a $17.99 per month bonus, cash bonus, and it'll be paid to you, and you can utilize it to pay for your Netflix. Go out to In-N-Out Burger, whatever you want to do. Pro 1000 rank, that's the third promotional level. Going to cover Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus bundle. And that's going to be a $16.99 per month cash bonus paid out to you in cash. You can do whatever you want with it. So this is a way for enjoy your streaming on us while you're building your dream team with us. The residual weekly income. This is where, again, this is my favorite part here, because time is the most precious commodity here. If you're trading hours for dollars, you're really losing out. So this allows you to earn between $250 per month to $1 million per month in true residual income. Just amazing. And as soon as somebody hits the $1 million per month, it's going to be increased beyond that. So we're really looking forward to all the success stories that we're going to see shortly here. But the Pro 250 is the first level promotion. And this is where you turn 3 into freedom. So you bring 3 in, you can consider them like your captains. And this is where they're going to then bring in 3 people. And with that, that's already 12 people. You only need 10. And you'll hit Pro 250, that's $62.50 weekly, $250 per month. That's getting you to pay, now your agent fee and the service, which is all included, will be paid. And you have some extra money left in your pocket. And that's just getting started. Promotional level bonus. Every time you hit a new promotional level, you're going to unlock a one-time promotion bonus as reward for growing. So that's like the icing on the cake. And we're going to go into a little more detail on the wealth maker and the promotion bonus here. So let's go into a little more detail. The weekly residual weekly income, the wealth maker. Love that name. So there's some requirements here. Your personal requirements is 3 people to unlock the compensation plan. Those are the 3 people that you bring in, and let's call them like your top. You can only have 3 people in your organization as far as your top spots. So if you look at this where it says leg requirements, think of those as groups, right? Or teams. So you can see 40, 40, 20. That's your distribution. So I just want to make sure you catch this. Maybe you're new to this. That's 40%, 40%, 20%, which equals 100%. So your team is going to be spread out through those 3 teams or 3 groups, which is going to be 100% distribution. But let's say for the first level, the Pro 250, you need to have 442 in there. It doesn't matter what order it is. It just has to meet those requirements. And you only have to bring 3 of those. So even though it says 10 for total agents, it's only 3 of your personal requirements. To maximize the comp plan, you're looking at 10 people personally that you need to bring in so that you're to make $1 million per month. There's other requirements here, but for your personal requirements, only 10 people. That is awesome. Now, you have to have an active agent membership, at least 1, and so does the people in your team in order to count in this compensation plan. So put a 1 in the chat room if you're getting this so far, and if you're awake. I know you had dinner and might get in some of the sleepies. All right, so people are awake.
Good to see people that are awake. Yeah.
Awesome. Yep.
Yeah, we see the excitement. You're understanding it. You're getting it.
Yes. So here's the thing. I talked about bringing those three people in. You can bring more than three people in. You can bring in 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100, 1,000. You're not limited. But what you're limited is your top three spots. After you fill your top three spots, which was like your captains, they have to go underneath those three captains, right? And those three captains can only have three people under them. So we call this like a team building structure, and other people and can get above you can be filling in your spots underneath you. So that we call that spillover. And we don't expect, I never expect spillover, but it definitely can happen, and it's nice when it does. So let's say you bring in 10 people and you duplicate that to 10 and do that one more time. You are at VIP 10. There's 1,000 people in your team, right? You only brought 10 people in. You got 1,000 people now, and that's $10,000 per month or $2,500 a week. That's it. That is something that can replace your income or supplement your income, can really change things. And you know what? It might be hard to think that you could hit VIP 10. Maybe right now you can only think of like, man, 1,000. Maybe I can do the Pro 1,000, right? Because I don't know what your financial situation is, but we're not selling hope here. We really have a roadmap here, a plan that you can plug into and duplicate. And so $1,000 per month can change a lot of people's lives. It can help pay their mortgage, help pay down their bills, really give them some breathing room. But I really want to urge you to think bigger. And I know there's people on this call tonight that are thinking bigger, right? So I talked about the VIP 10, where there was 1,000. If you do that one more time, you're going to executive 100. That's $100,000 per month. That is, like Alex Hormozi has said, that's fun money, right? That's when life gets fun. You can utilize that for whatever you want. Donating, if you want, charity, if you had, if you wanted to open a restaurant, whatever dream you have, you probably could accomplish it with $100,000 extra coming in a month. So it can do a lot.
I don't know if that's enough, Eric. Yeah, you could definitely do quite a bit with $100,000 a month. And what people, have been seeing as we've been doing these calls, guys, is what makes the compensation plan so powerful is when customers are coming in, they're being added to this genealogy. So they're sitting there, they're counting as halves, not fulls. So the numbers that we're looking at right now are the representations of agents. Each agent is counted as one, unless they're in multiple verticals, as Eric said. Some people may want to make a business in the wireless, the wellness, and the trading, or different combinations, right? That's going to count as three. But then what you have to realize, guys, is all of these agents, we're in pre-launch right now. We're in agent land. But after the conference, the floodgates are opening up. After this weekend, the floodgates are going to start to open up as we bring customers online. Customers that get to plug in. And now when customers are buying their TV and customers are getting their cell phone plans and customers are, plugging it into Pro Wellness, and it's counting as a half every time, and we're going out getting, 5 customers this week, 10 customers that week, and all these agents start doing that, those numbers are going to add up inside this genealogy, and those guys are going to be on auto pay, just enjoying their TV services, enjoying their wellness club access. And that's the power of this program, because people don't understand the customer avalanche that will happen as the 17,000 agents and then more and more agents that keep on joining every week go out and hit the streets and start bringing the customers into this ecosystem. We will see multiple people in our company hit legendary 1 million, executive 250 this year. There will be leaders that are hitting these numbers, and we really encourage you to dream bigger. And look, guys, these are obtainable goals that Josh has put out there, and they're not all by yourself. It's a team building effort. You can only ever go out and have three people, customers or agents. There's only three, because then after that, guys, it's going down below the legs of the three that are below you, and below the three that are below them, that are throw below them, that are below them, and all the numbers count towards your genealogy. And this is a team building effort, and unlike anything else we've ever seen before.
Absolutely. And I want to show you how you can maximize this comp plan. And once I do, I want you guys to tell me what you think, what you want to achieve, but not yet, because I'm going to show you how to maximize this comp plan. We talked about the multiple verticals here. The agents and you yourself can be in multiple verticals. So we talk about 10,000 people on your team. That's $100,000 per month. But what if every agent was in 3 verticals? They could be in more, but let's just go with 3. Now, instead of needing 10,000 people, you only need 3,333 people. That's not a lot, not at all. And now you're making $100,000 a month off of 3,333 people. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you see the vision here and this gets you excited.
That's how you maximize it, man. Yeah, another cool variable, Eric, would be, let's say you had 1,000 agents and they just went out and sold to 20 customers each this year. Guess what? That would still get you 10,000 volume underneath your thing, and you'd be sitting at executive 100, making $100,000 a month. If you just had 1,000 agents that went out and got 20 customers a piece, this is the bonkers of our comp plan that people haven't seen yet. They just haven't seen it.
We are going to have so many success stories. And with that, what I want to see is put in the chat where everything that you know now, what are you going for this year? By the end of this year, what are you going for? Just put it in the chat. Okay, we got executive 100. All right. We got executive 500. Oh, we got even legend 1 million. Okay, VIP 20. We have the roadmap here. We have a plan. You plug into it. You can reach whatever you set your mind to. And we've got the system. So let's go. All right, love it. All right, let's talk about the promotion level bonus here. This is where, when you hit, promotion achievement bonuses are paid monthly for each agent's last month rank. New promotion achievements, a one-time bonus for each promotional level. So what that means is when you hit, let's just say you're starting out, you hit Pro 250, you hit Pro 500, and by the end of the month, if you're at Pro 500, at the end, you're going to get paid out for Pro 250 and Pro 500 the very next month, right? So that's how that works. Now, if you go to VIP 20 and you end up at VIP 20 at the end of the month, there is a 60-day maintenance period that you have to maintain that rank for VIP 20. After that, you will get a one-time bonus of $5,000. Now, the next one is Executive 250. That's $250,000 per month. You maintain that for 90 days, and you're going to get a nice fat bonus of $50,000 one time. And so this is like the icing on the cake. And, the promotional requirements are just basic. They're very similar, right? 3 to unlock the compensation plan, 10 to maximize it. And then, of course, you have the group requirements is just like the residual. And you have your agent requirements as well. So, yeah, all the same here. All right, love seeing the activity in the chat. And we love that you're seeing the value. Really appreciate that because that's why we're here. And family, I'm not trying to hype this. This is what it is. You plug into this and you can make this work. All right, Brian, you want to go into the generational?
As if it couldn't get any better. Yeah, no, absolutely. So with the generational wealth maker, guys, not only do we have four powerful ways to get paid, but you have to realize people are going to be building legacies here. This company is going to have so many success stories. So Josh really wanted to take that into consideration. And about 3 weeks, a month ago now, he put into place where if you reach the rank of Pro 1000 or above, you can actually choose who you want the heir to your Finance Pro legacy to be. Because God forbid something were to happen to you, or you're older in age, you can now pass your Finance Pro legacy on to your kids, your grandkids, your cat, your dog, whoever. Because like you guys realize this isn't some fly by night company. This isn't some fly by night opportunity. This is the opportunity to truly make a business, an agency business within any of these five verticals that seem attractive to you. And as you build customer networks and your agents below you build customer networks, there'll be large pockets of people that are on auto pay paying into your weekly residual income. And now you can pass that on, pass that generational wealth on. And that's what makes this generational wealth maker so special, is that it doesn't, the legacy doesn't die with you. Because this is truly, guys, something truly great to be a part of, and I'm blessed to be here. Let's go on, Eric, now to I guess you could say, if you could bring us to the back office, it would probably be most beneficial.
Okay.
Guys, when you get back to the person that invited you today, you can take action and get plugged into Finance Pro right here and right now. Go on up to plans, Eric. And we've got right now the ability to become a VIP virtual agent, which is the promotion going on, and it ends the end of this weekend. So only a few more days left, where you can join Finance Pro and get plugged in and instant access to our genealogy, instant access to start building your team, bringing in your agents, positioning your people, getting your link. Remember, all five verticals will be live and rocking and rolling after this weekend. You get momentum bonuses for any people that come in any of the verticals. And you get access to the conference, whether it's in person, if you so choose, because you're down in Atlanta, Georgia. For a limited time only, we opened it up. If you're in person, we got a few more seats left. Or if you want to join virtually, you get access to the event, all for just $99. This is a one-time payment right now through the end of this weekend, guys. $99. And the way you activate it is you see right here on the screen. You just come to the back office and click activate. We didn't need to activate it because we're already plugged in on our own level. But you could be the VIP activation, guys. You can plug right in right here, and this is gonna make you valid for the whole month of July. And have full access to this entire thing. Whereas after this is over at the end of July, then you can choose which of the five verticals you want to plug into and become an agent in. Because remember, you do have to be a continuous agent in order to plug into the genealogy plan. So you got to be able to have some agent in one of the verticals, whether that's the, streaming, whether that's the wellness. All the agency programs will be $99. That does come with the service included. So if you're an agent in the streaming, you get the live TV, plus you get to be an agent. That's a $99 price tag. The wellness, again, it's included for the single. So if you're getting it for yourself, that's $99 plus $25 for the agent. So it's $124.99. So guys, you get the access now for just $99 to plug in. See what it's all about. Start building your team, start positioning your people, start earning that weekly residual income, because tons and tons of agents are going to start flooding in, as they already have, but even more so. We all know, if you've ever been in this space before, we all know what happens after events. They always say at the first event, there'll never be an event this small ever again. And the successful companies, especially the ones that do it right, that have the right people and the right vision and the right alignment and the right service or product. And in our case, we've got multiple services and multiple multi-billion dollar industries and are the only legally licensed network marketing company in the world that actually has the ability to plug you into a residual income opportunity with streaming and cell phone plans. So take advantage now, guys. Once you get back to the person that invited you to the call, go to your back office, hit plans, click that activate button. We have, so many people that are just flooding in and seeing the vision and positioning yourself now, guys, again, allows you to take access to the team building component. There will be millions of people in these services, and all of those customers, all of those agents, there'll probably be over 1 million agents in Finance Pro within the next 12 months. All of those points have to go down in someone's genealogy because we can only put 3 directly below us, and you are here and now and positioned. So guys, as you can see, the back office is so expansive. We could probably spend a whole hour going over it. But the biggest thing that you guys want to check out is, number one, getting plugged in and activated. We just spoke about that. But also, there's a lot of marketing materials back here. Eric was just combing through some of them. They're down in the Pro Lab. Under the Pro Lab, you click Pro Lab. And just keep checking back in here because the marketing materials that are coming online and all the new things that are coming online after this weekend are going to be explosive. But you get access to the presentation we did tonight. Zoom backgrounds, different things for pro wellness, pro streaming up top there, different presentations, anything you need to equip yourself with your business to build your business. And again, more and more customer facing tools, resources, marketing funnels, round robin sales funnels, you name it. Lots of things are coming online in the future, guys, that are going to allow us to grow and build and scale this business to infinity and beyond. And you're here to take a part right here, right now. But yeah, that's our back office. Don't forget to take advantage of Pro Savings. Anybody can sign up for Pro Savings, even if you sign up to just be free, which you won't get access to the genealogy or any of the things we mentioned about. But everybody right now can still take advantage of Pro Savings. I actually just did it today. I need to get an oil change before coming down to Atlanta, right? Because I'm driving down, I'm doing my camping trip. And I saved $15 on my oil change. I was like, I'm going to spend some money real quickly. Let's go into the Pro Save Club, see what's in there. Sure enough, save $15. Guys, thousands and thousands of dollars being saved by all Finance Pro agents. Pro Save Club is yours and has access to it. Just get in your back office and click activate. You guys can see there's millions of things to save in, from travel to oil changes, you name it. It's all here, and we're all saving, and we're saving a lot of money this summer. Because that's really what it's all about, guys. All of our verticals are saving people money and giving value and providing impact to the people that we get to plug in. So, really grateful and thankful for all the jam-packed value Josh has put into this. And I know there's some big surprises coming this weekend. Again, if you guys aren't going to be down at the conference, catchthevision2025.com, is your opportunity. Eric, if you could just go there real quick, that'd be nice. Catchthevision2025.com. Really easy to remember, but it will get you guys access to plugging in and joining with us virtually if you can't join with us in person. And guys, if you do feel like a random spontaneous road trip in a couple days down in Atlanta, Georgia, we're going to be partying it up at the Georgia Aquarium, the convention center. Friday, everything kicks off with a meet and greet. Some of our top leaders are going to be driving around the Porsche track. We get a Porsche racing experience for some of us, right? We get the VIP Aquarium Gala, the Wealth Gala on Saturday night. Looking forward to that. We're going to be, eating some dinner surrounded by the fishies. So, yeah, if you guys want to come hang out, catchthevision2025.com. And even if you just want to come hang out virtually, plug on in there. As part of being a VIP virtual agent, if you can't make the event, we will send you the recording. That's if you plug in as a VIP virtual agent for $99. You can join us virtually live for free, in person live for free, and you get access to the recording. $99 one time, so make sure you activate it. I think that's everything that I want to go over for tonight. And let's just open it up for questions. And any last remarks from you? Oh, Eric, why don't you go over the resource hub? I actually love
Yeah.
this, and we'll drop that in the chat.
Yep, absolutely. I will do that. Let me just copy this here. So this is a Finance Pro resource hub, and this is pretty much everything that you need about important dates, essential resources here, which we'll keep updated, recent news and updates as well. So you can find out the latest information. Here's the event for Catch the Vision conference. It's going to be awesome. You can even go right here and order tickets, training materials coming, community. This is the Telegram corporate channel that you can join. Here's the support for the back office support, technical support for the activations, back office, events, the Founders Club support. That's an exclusive club for founders. And then the live calls. We have a schedule right here, Monday through Friday. Things may change next month, but as of right now, this is what they are. Yeah, and it's a great resource to plug into. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat so everybody can have it. All right. Yeah, and with that, we'll open it for questions. All right, so did you say that the Pro Wellness membership can help reduce or eliminate existing medical bills? So yes, yeah, it can. So eliminate, yeah, they will look at your existing or recent medical bills and see if they can get those reduced or eliminated. Brian, did you drop off?
No, I'm still here, dude.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I lost you. Okay.
Yeah, I just questions wise, I'm not able to see.
Yeah. And it says, can you confirm that we are able to promote all verticals if we are VIP ticket agents until 31st of July, or is it until the event? Yeah, that's until the end of the month. So you're good there. So let me answer that live, done. Oh, there's a suggestion. Yeah, we are going to be making some changes to the back office, always looking to update it. So we will definitely take things, into consideration that's being recommended here. All right, let's see. Let me scroll through the chat. So the Wealth Makers Gala with dinner, is that the same as the Legacy Ball? Do you know that?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure.
The answer is yes.
Great. All right, that was asked again. Yes, the virtual membership is good for a month, for 30 days. So, all right, it states it both ways. It states it both ways when a person signs up for a virtual ticket. I don't quite understand that.
It must call it the Legacy Ball as well as the Gala. The
Oh, got
language
it.
must have not been updated. There was some changes to the agenda there, but yes, it's the same thing. There's three events that are outside the general standard access, guys. The one is the Porsche Experience. The company at the Porsche racetrack on Friday morning. One of the biggest in the company, or any frank in the company. will be attending that event. The other one is the Q&A.
It's hard to hear you. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, I connected. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one, guys, is the Q&A lunch with Josh that's going to take place on Saturday afternoon. And then the last one is the VIP Wealth Makers Gala at the Georgia Aquarium that will be taking place on Saturday evening. So those three events are not included with the standard access or the virtual access. I don't know if we'll be virtually broadcasting those events, but there'll be lots of content going down at the Porsche Experience Racetrack on Friday morning because Josh is going to have a full-blown content team there to join us in some fun as we race around in some Porsches. So that's going to be a grand old time.
Awesome. All right. And then the savings plan, how long will the savings plan be free?
There'll always be a version of the savings plan for free. There'll be a slightly less attractive version with less discounts that will always be available for free as a lead magnet within the Finance Pro ecosystem, we were told from Josh. More to come on how the savings program is included in certain agency and agent programs and so on this weekend at the conference. So stay tuned as to how Pro Savings continues to plug in. But right now it's free through the conference for everybody.
All right. And there was is the Pro Wellness membership still free until the conference, or did that go away on July 4th?
If you were part of the original Pro Wellness people, or if you haven't had access to it yet, and you're part of the original pre-launch, you're going to get access for a whole month for free. That will go into August. And as the entire team comes online, both in that capacity as well as if you're a newer person that's just joined us in the last couple of weeks here and want to get enrolled in Wellness Club, everything will be live after conference. And both things are still applicable, yes. So if you're one of our original pre-launch people from a couple months ago, yes, you're getting access to the Wellness for a whole month for free. If you're a newer person, yes, you can plug into the Wellness and get rocking and rolling. Unfortunately, not for free, but those that have been here since the beginning know what we're talking about.
All right. I think that's it for the questions.
Sweet deal. Well, guys, I mean, definitely take advantage of the resource page and get plugged in, get connected. Spread the good word about the virtual agent membership. It's only now through Sunday. We're all going to be having a time of our lives. Join us virtually if you can't make it in person on 18th, 19th, and the 20th down in Atlanta, Georgia. CatchTheVision2025.com. This is one plan, one team, one legacy. This is truly the opportunity, guys, to take charge of your life and see what we put forth for what it is tonight. And I hope you guys can really see the play here. And if it feels in alignment and you can really, grasp it, you too can create a life where you live on your own terms, where you do as you please, where you create the legacy that you dream of, and where you take action to create the lifestyle that you choose. And we invite you to come along and enjoy the ride. It's going to be a lot of fun. Josh has given us a sneak peek into Miami conference going down later this year in December. And this is the very beginning, guys. We're going to look back on this moment and remember that we were here. Looking forward to seeing you guys all down in Atlanta, Georgia. Hope everyone has a great, amazing rest of their nights, and take care.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.